Beautiful gemstones. We have 4 different choices. We have the peace sign, we have the cross, we have the adorable little paw print in a heart, and then we have just that beautiful hammered silver heart. Black Friday sale price here, $99.96. Of course, everything on free shipping until the end of the weekend. J369748. So speaking of J jewelry, I have a very special pair of earrings that coordinates with that bracelet coming up for you. And before I go any further, I have to introduce our fantastic guest, Scott Grimes. He's the creative director of J Jewelry, and it is Scott's travels that inspire all of these amazing pieces. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm so happy to see you bright and early. You always bring a smile to my face, as do these really, really cute symbol of love stud earrings. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And you've never brought these in earrings before.
No, so we introduced the symbols of love last year, and they flew out as a bracelet in all sterling silver and quickly became our #1 selling bracelet last year. And then a lot of requests that we received from a lot of our J collectors were, would you please create the perfect everyday stud? And we haven't done a lot of studs in our design, so every single symbol that we've done, we've just brought it to you in a solid sterling silver hammered cast stud.
I love the size of these. They're the kind of that perfect size. You get presents and get kind of that wow sparkle of the silver, but they're also small enough that they're so comfortable to wear. And I love that oversized backing because it makes it so easy to put on. But let me show you your 4 choices right here. And of course, these symbols of love go with the other symbols of love pieces we have coming up in the show. The paw print, which I absolutely love. These have been extremely popular, and you just launched these. So I'm just gonna say, if you're an animal lover like I am, my babies are my puppies, these are definitely for you, that really sweet paw print. Then we have the heart. This is what I chose to wear this morning. I just love almost that puffed up silhouette right there. I love that heart. Very different from any other heart stud I've ever seen before. And then moving on to the cross. I love, you can really see that hammer detail, and look at that sparkle and shine, how it captures the light. And again, nice and chunky, but still so lightweight. And then finally we have the peace sign right here.
How perfect.
That's great. And I love how you can see kind of that black oxidation, giving that contrast and that depth right there. Only about 500 to go around in the peace sign, however, so keep that in mind. Also, with this Black Friday sale price, not only are you saving about $15, not only are you saving an additional $3.50 with that free shipping and handling, but also this is an expiring price, so this will go away at the end of the day. So whether you're thinking of someone special on your list, or maybe you need a very extra special stocking stuffer, which I think is so much fun. Something special in the toe of that stocking. I think this is just such a great opportunity, especially at this Black Friday sale price. All right, Scott, tell me about just the craftsmanship and the detail on these, because I mean, that is one of the really hallmarks of the J brand.
Well, yeah, so I've spent 10 years in the world of high-end designer jewelry, and it all comes down to craftsmanship. So it always has to be solid sterling silver. It has to be cast. It gives you all the design detail. I want to make sure anytime you get something from J, it's something you have for a lifetime. So while you may look and say, oh, it's a stud, I've seen it before, look at the dimension, look at the sculpture, look at the carving details to it. So right there with the paw, I want you to think of your most beloved little fur baby. We just adopted 2 kittens last week.
Congratulations. Oh, okay. So what are their names? I have to know their names.
So Mittens and Smudge.
Okay.
So our 7-year-old daughter, named Olive, named Mittens, and then Christian, our 3-year-old, named Smudge. So I wanted to create that perfect little paw. And then as you go through, look at the heart, as you said. How many times when you get a stud, it's just a flat cut-out piece of silver? I mean, this is actually a work of art. It's fully sculptured all the way around. You've got all that hammered detail. And again, it's giving you that oversized closure. So it's going to sit snug right up against your ear. But as you said, it's enough of a presence.
I love that.
And it's incredibly wearable every day.
It really is. And then moving on to our cross right here.
Look at the dimension to it.
That I think is, I just love that, the silhouette there. That's where you're really seeing that.
I mean, because we've seen this symbol of faith out there for centuries, but I wanted to give you something that was a little more chunky, I wanted to give you something that had that full ability, that gives you that boldness, that brightness, so it captures the light all over the place, and then the beautiful hammered detail.
Wonderful. And then moving on right here to that peace sign.
Brand new today.
I love it.
So we've taken the iconic symbol of peace. We've given you the beautiful high polish and the hammered silver there, but you see where we've carved down deep and give you that oxidation that we hand paint within. So the whole idea of the symbols of love is, I'm a true believer, if we share what we love, the world's a much happier place. And what better way than when you wake up in the morning to adorn yourself with things that make you happy. I mean, when you see that sunrise, you feel the happiness, you feel the warmth. It's the same thing when you put my mom used to say it was her warrior. She would get herself dressed for the day. She'd put on her lipstick, she'd get her eyes done, and then she would adorn herself with her warrior look, which would be her jewelry. So put things on that make you happy and say what you mean without saying a word, just by beautiful sterling silver jewelry.
And we're looking at the paw print right there, which just happens to be the most popular so far this morning. And a reminder, this price will go away